no pansu kan wo. Anywhere video ko bebia. The best entertainment show. I Jordan no bebia. Best entertainment show. Do the go see area prem to bro. Best entertainment show. Yeah, feed any cover. Best entertainment show. Tiebi na unu da. Tie best entertainment. Mr. Halifax atnas you. Nije die munse. Anye di bremu. Onoke 101.7. Jordan no pa nundu. Fatuaya. Jordan no pa nundu. Fatuaya. If you don't know pansu kan wo.
Okay, then.
Anywhere video cover. The best entertainment show. I Jordan no pepia. Best entertainment show. Do the go see area prem to bro. Best entertainment show. Yeah, feed any cover. Best entertainment show. Tiebi na unu da. The best entertainment show.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment.
Coming to today's edition of the Best Entertainment Show on OK 101.7 FM. My name is Halifax and Addo. Ignore Tamush.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami.
Okay, so no time wasting. My production team is ready, headed by Gloria Obia, the utility player in Despite Media. She's the best producer in the entire building. Where is it, Pablo? Over. Okay. She's still holding in for Pablo. So no produce or no social media and you know be the or a full package. Talking about full anyway, I'll come there because when I see a woman that's a full package, it means a lot. And now Wednesday, me DJ Toxic DJ Papa Minti Nasembonida. Unless recently, Papa no friend was saying, oh, acrobat to can say,
Okay, 101.7.
And see, Bosco, I talk like I shared about jingle. No fun distracting me. Oh, boy, Mecca. Nasayana acrobat to can say anyway, but and you know, DJ Toxic or no on G Payo with the manner on G. And see, we a musician, why I didn't say, oh, Baba Mano Payoa. To our dream, he wouldn't accept it. I tell you, dear, and dear, fine. But pass a watch for payo or so. I'm sorry, we don't do that here. We strongly disassociate ourselves from sa payola no. So with the envelope ba, and no moon throw payo or so dear nya payo. Because label beyond that so. It could be any other thing. And my panel members came very early. Let me introduce them and then I go straight into action. One person is a brother I like Warren so much, and he's been with me for the past 2 years. I started show with me on
Okay, FM 101.
Needing the Socrates, for Socrates.
Halifax.
Mawakwaba.
Yeah.
Pacha boko die.
Bibia boko.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
What's in your dakakra?
Safo.
Yeah. Hi, Kwan. Yeti hwa ni hu se yentihwi wo aside e se behwese wada na.
Oh, nyame be ma to me. Once anyame afre se yembe na dwuma idie, obehye yema. Nyame ti ase. And my other panel member for this Wednesday on one time by woman na wa fa habako. Dodona Penasapa or no so dear son or trendy. His name is Arnold Asamoah Beidu. Arnold.
Bro,
Moakwaba.
Miniano.
When you mean bubula.
Nakai.
I like your swag. I like this. Your top.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother.
Arnold, you are becoming a fashionista.
Well, I've always been. I mean, you and I go way back, so It's just that now that I'm being projected in the limelight, and that's how come people are not realizing. But you would attest to the fact that.
Inti Dana a determined sense of fashion.
I don't even know.
We can't say shall we are not shall we.
No.
Wo mood? Wo bottom?
Me plan it.
Oh, okay.
Me plan it. I mean, before. I don't know if you've actually listened to Osibo interview that where he talks about the fact that or plan the best days ahead. That's what I do. Before the week comes, so I mean in the measure Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so I actually plan. I plan it.
Then influences attitudes, lifestyle. No, how did it start?
The mindset of always wanting to look presentable.
Okay.
Because I always believe the way you dress and so I address who you are. And so it has always been a principle you must always look presentable. So we need to be now how you present yourself, do what you need to, baby. You get it. So it has always been in the back of my mind listen, regardless of how much you have, what you do not have, look presentable. And so that's been my moving principle since I was a kid. So when I was a kid, I always tuck in. I was tucking just to look good. And so it's always been part of me since.
It makes you attractive.
Oh, that's when I walk on this.
Nah, attractive man also kakra.
A question and a statement.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I've an audience. I know. Let's see why when you're brave. Mrs. Asamoah Beidu. Look. I have a lot of friends there. Dodo na mo worry. Say we see membo madam for mo worry o mo yire mu suban ye ne fe pa membo mienu a another Asamoah Beidu ne yire ka ho. What?
Ne yire yede.
She's part of the people, the wives of friends I admire.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
the boxing super.
Oh yeah. I mean, she really supports her. No, she makes all of us proud, especially his his birthdays.
Yeah.
But when now a surprise party be, she's so nice, so nice. So nice.
Yeah.
I mean, when the chicken is sweet, it means it will lay sweet eggs.
Not always the case.
And Olivia, you have a daughter?
Not yet.
We would wait.
Yeah, better.
We would wait for you to have a daughter for your wife to train her. And then when she grows,
you a baby.
Hello, why don't you have a daughter?
What type of person is that?
I'm a lead Newcastle.
Oh, say Asimbisa.
Say what can lady Nidia, Mamma. Anyway, and me wo new artists back on pass it through the show and see me very short, quick interview. We in your hot seat of our promo and see me hana be brave. Ya be bon komo normal komo ya na ya promo na wakoni baby kule ma hu se me panel members no se me tie new artists no mumpe, especially Secret Safo. I mean, he does it to provoke me, but to be fair, no, I mean, you want a show we. Papa, me say ni din di boache. Producers, akotro ni din ba o matro boache. Papa, if I was saying.
Okay, Madam Ase, thanks so much. And before I make a sentence, I just want to say, many aje because many legends know ha, which I say, you dacha papa bi. Echo.
Don't patronize us.
Okay, it didn't boache, but maybe industry me say no, boache for a dorsal. And then my dino I stand out a be unique. Okay, if that's the case, my rebranding no. So rebranding my boache. So a boache now, but it's just a rebranding.
A boache.
Yeah, boache.
Boache. Sorry, boache. Yambre na boache. So, okay, let me do this first. DJ Toxic, it's exactly 10:48. Drop a song like It's Hot, and then I come and ask him a few questions because baby, see Brian interviewer or the buy you are fe uhuni hunama soko na succulent, fresh and juicy. And I'm like, are you coming to promote this lady or you are coming to promote your song? This is a song from Boache. What we have saying?
Love Me.
Love Me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this short one and I come back to you.
to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Alright now, if you really hear me shout, baby girl, reply to my text, my call, or do you will home in my ball? Senya waka guma sun, why na me fama kuma man? Why na me fami do you na man? Edrana jo won't come in where ya. My fee won't come or there, or do you be mama home sepe? Didi my fee one no my pay. Or do my fee won't come or there? Didi be mama home sepe. Didi my fee one no my pay. Or do you buy and tembra? Edrana tra and kasa. Odo you and tembra, Idana Jwa and Kasa. If you say you love me, baby girl relax, more into your Kasa.
So, but also we're a friend on Love Me.
But try.
Produced by
That Beat God.
Oh wow, that's great. Written by
Myself and my junior brother.
we're trying to Tronyo.
Yeah, he's a writer and at the same time a rapper.
Interview no be de kakra. And the new way yen fan share him fan yen categories what is that under what genre does it fall?
Okay, Afrobeat ase.
A befadie. Afa.
Yeah.
How long has it been rotating?
Let's say for the past, I think getting to 3 months now, because it was released in December. That was 19th. So it's been like almost 3 months now.
Watch our home video there.
Yeah, video on your but maybe it will be out by next week.
But why wait for 3 months before you bring the video to a song?
It was a new act. So we were just trying to play the song first. Any kind then how it goes and send your shoot video into since you're here with the video now I feel about be mainstream promo nankasa. Anything your man
But Archie, how long have you been around?
Okay, I would say music because that was way back, I think from 2007, and I'm discovering me home in Kumasi, and it was through but Alvin Slaughter came to Ghana. That was in 2007. So then now I was in a choir, but now I'm discover me who ye and your church now by. So when I call back now, I realized I could sing. So from 2007 and professionally now I would say for the past 6 years now.
Who start Sifri sorry?
Yeah.
That's how we say sorry.
Okay, and sorry so
I say will be motivated, will be inspired Alvin Slaughter actually love me. Haji.
Sure. Okay, growing up there were so many things
okay.
But when it gets to a point in life, you begin to ask yourself questions. It's then say, "Ya box baby," because now you can decide for yourself. You know what is good and what is bad. So you would decide, okay, baby, I make a yana say enye. And I think that decision, my mom say, okay, I'm doing music, and that music I'm doing according to me believe e kasa fa niam bebre ho but niam bebre na e kafa ho no e den na me so me pese me ye into the mama was okay. If that's the case, let me toe on a lane and me dwen say e beboa me into from church, but now I'm doing a different genre which is not related to church, but all the same it preaches about love, which is in the Bible.
And Mebo, your song basically talks about love, Odonyum,
yeah.
Na say your Bible don't know be na wo to.
I think adie bia was as we used to be an Bible name and Osha Bible so so.
You Bible as nso.
No,
you adie dey be almost at Bible pen na no.
Me dey from keke.
Because Frekum church and I say. Okay.
Sure, because when it comes to love, Bible niam bebre but the nyina so near 30. And the Usuan, the any drew baby, they won't answer no ultimate so the boa brabo, which and also Bible nankasemo.
I say, you who sell beer sekaye juan me bon wo ho nyina.
Wow, me that's it.
Kakra shell.
I wouldn't say same you be bad. Nyame adom kakra kakra.
Sika for no sound on muyi sa question nano. How do you sponsor this music you are doing?
It's not enyame ankasa me bottom scanam day. I have a team, I have a management team, and the record label and they hold me on now.
Almost signing with you.
Yeah, almost signing.
For how many years?
For 4 years.
Label been ye.
2NP Records.
We pen also and I'm what artist was so.
But
why would they set up a label and then sign and a new artist? I mean try my way.
I mean per se be a big kind of semen try my way on that way. You know, he's a brother. He's my brother, and Adiebi maybe, and I think say. Destined to happen because I quite remember I think 8 years ago na me music no this same brother as he say was so me no can be say it was a piece cannot they sponsor me but that time no can I say with yes agro but you share from that time now to 2019 no otie this song when the love miss otie no from Boache. I think that this is the time I was saying them discuss show mo and you know because of me enonya that lab no say okay any fan set up a label into a nua but we who talent no let's set up a label ni fan pushi yemi no nyina agenda.
Interesting thing when you sika mo dey set label mo piasha music mo in a country at a time omo wo no krasi omo ho ano. If those who are standing are not seeing the sun, those of you kneeling somebody mo nya hu ye.
Well say you based on that so dia abrabon obia ne se ne hu no ena obia ne se ne hu nanim sifa ebia sorry to say me boss or tie Arnold or the perception about new wiase ena the legend himself Mr. Socrates so one the perception about new wiase but omumie no wiase ne doesn't mean say no ani wiase no
nti ne krakra
ina ne say de ye no obi o ho a onhu but ye nim da che no ba bia de ba kodru
and ya shase mo de no de be ye you get your money back.
Yeah.
You will sell the songs and now be boss shows and royalties and be brand endorsements kind of everything ever.
Basically sikani ho hia but masua de bi wa brabom enye bibia na yesika but sikani ne hia.
Asa the music industry there every years ago.
Sure. The reason why I make can say is me you know not wanted to become a superstar.
Okay.
But me drew level me say no, it's not about me being a superstar but impact being a menya when you pass.
Okay.
So and only angle I make free.
Okay, I get
it. So can is there for now this can be my any kia bambebu. But you the impact a day na emre day and we bit me enya e dia boa nipa.
I get
so
it.
That is it.
So educate me on the focus again. Into so far impact ben na mwenya. Now impact ben that when he said this is the impact I want to have on people who listen to my music.
Okay, first of all, I'm doing a music. I will say be a problem when you feel or tell me music or say to me solve the problem.
What type of problem?
Be say be a abrabomunsem. Be a fa abrabomunsem bebre. And you may be in queen, but minion be how tia. I will say to Mrs. Sana Brabo.
They said yeah boy.
There be way or door. Or that same way, no be how fear. And you way, inspire me, my mature, and say, I was in a relationship, but the problem was, Obano Jimindi. I didn't know Jimindi because I do music and they have a perception about people as a more industry.
Perception, Ben, he says.
As when they say, me PR, and I say, I do a whole lot of things. Ain't it my problem?
A whole lot of things
like as a Okabon, Tilkoye, Massem, or more perception.
Na no credit.
And no cresa.
Sir.
Yeah.
Caught me to you.
And you know, me was okay. If that's the case, let me write something about this. Because a idea of share industry name so swa enyamenkwa. But obi ant me mechanic die obi owa owom oni oba bi oho oba no ne no wo say idea wo ye o ye bibi se ba nipa no say no de o kanya sanity ba chinchi no say sanity then na be obefa ne sa. It's the inspiration if free that angle no because me need a problem or say my yes me say me and I'm say fine if that's the case there let me write something. So I got this song through that and definitely obi so nam the same way until you tie nyum na be connect it. Yeah.
Ente broken hearts ne or yaw na ode control nyum we.
It wasn't broken heart, but I say
na sa nipa no say why you say wunye we you say wunye ya so break your heart.
There be entiasie nipa ni entiasie bi. So me educate
the emotions be natural say wakwa ye bribia nipa na suspect say wo ye wo si wunye ye nti
there be or no say my ye ba me enya ade amaye.
En man na ye kan wakwa ye bribia wo si wunye ye.
There be nyese my ye na me say me nye me nye ye.
Si wakwa ye na wo si wunye na obia so nem say bia wo betumi aye.
But me nye ye. That is the thing.
Archie.
Yes sir.
And see we wine wunyi wo hin wa ofo ne wine for ko school kakra ana what say mia school ye nshada nko bebre.
Oh okay. Me free Kumasi. Me ya Santini metna ye wo me Patasi estate ehwa na me nyini ye.
Nti we ye dadaba.
Me nya dadaba.
Patasi estate.
Baby me nya dadaba.
I beg you please.
Me nya dadaba bad eja ye ne mu kakra. And you know, I realized, okay, some year music they are doing.
David, you were free home until when you were at Uko school here.
Me call school state experimental and Kobe case.
Wow, okay.
And from there on, I'm saying no, I want to do music because music there from day one and any idea me pese me ye. But it drew baby. My father wasn't in support because number papa say me a military guy. But military name no I asked myself so many questions. Say se me be military metimi aye music na ejin e mami bisa empanyufo kakra bi no mama ya we say oh obetimi aye soldier but opeso ye music there just say oh resign free mu and I'm saying no if that's the case there me pese me wa koye soldier ma resign any dia sa dia me follow dia makoma ye dey enemy kanu it from there na me di music achia be pem ne and I quite remember that was 2014 me call hitmaker
MTN hitmaker
me call audition and me can more qualify F from Kumasi ne hono e de ba Accra.
I see.
Adia Richie any Kewa e can say me ne Toma Kumaso. When Richie listen to my voice or can say me say my voice will make hit songs. And one can say my voice ne Addo. There is a difference between say a voice said and our voice be make hit songs. So what kind of say okay, that is good. And the same thing na Kewa kind of say and go for our industry ni mache. So if that's the case there I also have a chance upon the Omokano. Enti yenena muna 2017 me be advert be ma saso. So when the advert came out it blew and I was like okay asem no mo kind ye adwuma.
Advert be ni.
Saso advert be na broni bi omo so that was 2017 and sana na CD ne beba. Yeah, I made that advert.
As in, you made that. What role did you play?
The
that?
song. I did the song for them.
Engineer so.
No, me na me tro nyom no to nyom ne de ma company no.
To mean kaisa nyom no to no means here.
As the Adriana Germany abusia shey. Yeah, how kesia ne malaria. Me nyam ko ne Mr. So spray. Every mosquito study run away. Oh, come on, ton preko.
Wow,
that was the song.
You got a nice voice.
Thank you.
Sir. Like a crown sana upon.
Sure.
Me baba jawo kwana no. Nze me bo. Oba hi why.
Oh, oye me PA.
PA.
Yeah.
PA for Mike. David me pay the other side no.
Okay, right.
Mike is 20.
Hey.
Any other thing?
Adrena mbemma mo studio nyina se obi asore so mo ma obai we ya Pablo watch on the photo die. Ana camera no say no so. PA. Your friend was saying. Wow. Your friend was saying. Vanessa. Boachi. Yeah. Oya within. And so we are Juma when I say. I say, we are Juma or Boachi, I say.
Me are Juma or management team, as a personal assistant.
So you've been working under Boachi?
Yes.
You work under him. Juma been put in our man.
Juma, it entails a lot. As I have like personal responsibilities for him as an artist. There are places where I have to follow him to.
Really?
There are occasions where I have to show up as his personal assistant. I have duties.
Duties?
Yes.
Private duties? Why is it funny?
No, it's not funny.
Arnold! This is a new actor for Oba. I mean, he's been around for a while, but for Oba blower. I mean, P. Oh, baby, Oba for Fefe Dinechi.
Yeah. Sanet here, dear.
Oh, now there is the boachi on Chantro. Sanet here. Oba no something in Chantro.
Sanet here, dear. And I'm quite impressed.
But Oba on this right, you.
Oh, she's nice. She's pretty. And she looks good. General and spec and
yeah, I'm so mistake. The kind of kind of beyond
she's pretty. And anything so to me concentrated there. More makes it business with pleasure. We are sure. Hey,
into one net you aneka.
Boss and Sam. Into boss ne.
Or your full-time PA.
Oh yeah, or your full-time PA.
La ilaha.
But Charlie, if Sanet here,
say no credit and no my
idea. Because you see over the period, usually we've always been admonishing say artists should have professionals around them, PA, manager, road manager, and so. Now up and coming artists and I say developing artists, and what they tell you is, I don't have the wherewithal to contract these people to actually occupy these roles. So for Boachi to actually know say a importance of having such roles around him, I think on management for my idea. Seriously, to go a long way to projecting a career and in the brand, to actually have somebody around you to assist you in certain regard. So, dear, and
qualities be no mu hu ya mode ma was happy edu. What did the audition be?
But I think so make me akabi bi kakra.
When I we employ no. But when I we employ no.
But you say
when a woman adwuma.
Oh, through me. Because I'm also a makeup artist.
Through you say sementia.
When
I will recommend
I'm recommending no.
Now we name no dada.
Name dada cuz she's also a model.
Now also we a makeup artist.
A makeup artist, yeah.
And the first some model now we paint in a name.
And the name ya dada.
And the one I watching no call Momopi.
Yeah.
I say, Chris say it is difficult to go on a long journey and use the sugar cane as a walking stick and pa. Safo mpacho bremena enjo mo kwan na ya ba boy nkomo safo de say ya.
Pacho enyame o. Unfo doso sa de ba no. Sister.
Hello.
Why are there? Pa ejuma no edin nti ba sani out here no ho say am pass we PA. What am I say? And then ka obetimi aboa no in a way because they will need to throw you under the bus. What you say? However, like Arnold will always say, ejuma no ebedi. But Boachi,
daddy.
Pacho enne mokwa ono management monko tena ase.
Okay.
Na monwi edin foforo.
Okay.
Na sa Boachi. What am I say? I'm telling you. Fa baby ah.
Okay. What then? Boachi no.
Be dia ye bra ye to samini ne we who afi na Boachi.
Maybe Safo, hold on 1 minute. Boachi, sorry, I'm sorry about. Then now, Pacho body na yenti.
Me Pacho, me person me come big across on my body, no. Unze yo dimbi say archbishop, but you can archbishop. So if you can say archipelago, I didn't know can Boachi.
Martin in Nancy, would you?
When you preso be adwuma fe no ba school me about your name.
Okay.
And see what they didn't know about no saying.
Boachi. Yeah, Boachi.
Boachi.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Pablo Mpacho
Halifax.
More Kobirana. Enyum we ho. Thank you to my ex.
Ya be hwehwe.
Mpacho senka mutimi bod no mamia. What you say? No ma bo enyum we. Na memfam hwe ade bi.
Oh, I then who feel say we anyom no.
Oh, there be any area.
Thank you to my ex.
Vanilla, Arnold, one with him, sa name Milli Vanilla na Vanilla. They had an issue because listening to this song, I'm tempted to believe that Kobirana ena ye nyum etu nyum we ma on but no abre.
Okay.
What am I say? And until say abam for betim ase no. What am I say? Nka mo boa mi pa nka because the Kobirana bre.
Well, I told you DJ Talk is the best in this house. He's had a song. Okay. His other called what?
Thank You to My Ex.
By Kobirana. This
and then and mix it with this voice.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Kobirana. Toxic Fa. On the end, Love Me by Buachi. No first shame na sure. Love Me.
Listen. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Alright now. If you really hear me shout, baby girl, reply to my
Toxic, go back to the starting of Thank You to My Ex. I want to be sure of something.
Alright now.
General.
Yes.
My idea was saying, you're not feeling me too.
The catcher say voice no. What's your voice now? I feel a Kobirana, a tired Kobirana in this voice.
A tired Kobirana?
Yes.
A tired Kobirana says saying I'm patrol I don't want to have my admin.
I believe passing Kobirana the two Sanyum way.
So now wabre.
No wabre.
Okay, inti enye boachi nyom.
No. Kobirana the two nyom no.
Boachi, give me an acapella of the song.
Okay. If you really hear me shout, baby girl, reply to my text, my call, although you will home me more. Sanya waka guma sum when I'm a farmer coma man. When I'm a farmy donina man, it ran a jo won't come in where ya. My fear won't come more there.
Arnold, I mean, I'm coming in here, maybe I suffered the idea of idea. Do you also see a tired Kobirana?
Slight one, but what is tired Kobirana's voice? I mean, I know. You see that he sounds like Kobirana, or okay, he sounds like a sleeping Kobirana.
Boachi, ye pebia to, I mean, ye pebia follower. What should we do?
Oko digital platform, iTunes, Spotify, Audio Mac, all the digital platforms. So,
what are your social media handles?
Boachi, and BO-ARCHE.
BO-ARCHE.
Yeah.
Nane. Okay, Nyamisha.
Sure, me that say. And me person me that legend Socrates say. Onze ejumano osha say ni esha said what to omo ma bam na, that means
omo abi mo omo abre. Enye say
onze omo bre but omo be ye bi.
They be on can say wutu say kobi o say kobi a wa bre.
No problem. I think that is good. Ni na eboa o person me up me game ni more. I think that what I've done now is good, but on also different future be. I think that what he said is perfect, very good, pa. Very good.
No more.
But and then your road manager too walks into the studio.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah. There more one musician be make kind of thing. That's not Obia the one I was talking to his manager the other time. Say waka Riaka no. Make anything. On also say ya oba ye no road manager we say or what
sure.
Well, you look organized. We wish you all the best. Yeah, dear. We are here for everybody.
Sure.
Yeah, be and see. Once Toxic is your friend,
sure.
Talk to him. Walk in anytime you have a song you want to promo.
Sure.
Let's grow together.
Sure.
Let's grow together.
Sure.
And let your PA visit us some more.
All right. Sure.
I see.
Okay. Before I go, I just want to say a very big thank you to Legends Omoa because I'm not Mishani de Bia Socrates. No,
Nasa. Nti wo mpe Nasa no.
Oh, Nasa ne die.
Oh,
but me pacho enya na answer no na me personality no any problem the personality na
I know that Sano we a musician.
Okay.
I mean, is it any comment on this?
Oh, na Sano ye cause obiane rhythm the way what in the rhythm on it
and say your boss nyum na say na uti rhythm no and I say na ono so sa na eko yi
me okay because send your not in or dance to share abrofo share the way on osa
and to say bruni out highlight
there be osa based on the honor ti wonimu
osa meeting as you ni oka no no kura
pa no mani ko na nya show why
o da ni oka no so ye no kura
I say I know
say ni no ti rhythm say no say
but you see I mean obi an say not in rhythm. His name is Bo Archie, and a very confident gentleman. He's got a voice, he's got a looks, he's got an attitude. Let us pray that he grows big, and then we have one more person joining our industry from Ghana to the world. Boachi,
yes sir.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Okay, boss.
So yesterday, the presidents read a state. I don't know sure about sir. I don't know sure about sir.
Oh, that be me sure. Oh, I know.
Okay. So yesterday, our presidents read a State of the Nation address. Our parliament, and then your sector no feature very prominently. Mampenyin to Neboase, Oma Otto Neboase, the state of our industry, as in your tourism, arts, and culture. I think it is a step in the right direction, because once upon a time, some State of the Nation address in time feature. I mean, once upon a time, a church cry no the boy didn't cry. So, what did the president say yesterday about the state of our tourism, arts, and culture? This is what he said. My main quickly, and then I bring in my two people. Also, Mr. Speaker, our nation continues to benefit from the year of return. Since then, we have intensified our engagement with Africans in the diaspora and all persons of African descent more positively in areas such as trade and investment cooperation and skills and knowledge development in what we call beyond the return. The Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, together with its implementing agency, the Ghana Tourism Authority, is working towards the realization of this initiative, which will bring even greater spotlight to our nation, Ghana. A lot of work has been undertaken in revamping our tourist sites and making them attractive. Digital revenue collection systems have been installed at the Elmina and Cape Coast castles, Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, and Blee Waterfalls. Government has upgraded 5 tourist sites to meet international standards for increased visitation, increased jobs, and incomes for the people. The new minister for the sector, the industrious Ibrahim Awal Mohammed, has also indicated his determination to strengthen the creative arts industry in Ghana. Already, the first ever creative arts senior high school, located in Kwadaso in the Ashanti region, is nearing completion. The governing board of the National Film Authority is in place, and even greater attention will be paid to this sector by government. That was what the president read. But I don't know, he fell short of mentioning the 5 tourist sites are also upgraded or no. Let me start from Arnold. Arnold.
Yes, boss.
This is what our president says is the state of our sector.
First of all, let's start from the top.
Okay.
Say what is the sooner no crane ding. And say State of the Nation address. Na president in the mandate enshrining the constitution say every year piano so my report on the status of the country. We also say within the same the friends address no change the on any na bind in the coming year. And so proposals being so yeah when it comes to legislation. So I saw the two parliament and I saw the two Ghana for in. So you know a yearly affair. Every year biano once or back parliament or change the status maybe or mining edu this particular year. No was change project and as agenda that abandoning in the coming year. Some sort of proposal be to do with legislation and not there to parliament. And so 3 purposes near me and sample. Now, like you said, yeah, but for me, I think say we should go past the narrative and that's a conversation about the facts. Oh, any president in the manual address no or touch on creative art or touch on tourism, or man no budget no. No, I mean it's. I think say you do a stage and you say the wow. Say the president would give us a mention in a critical address. It's a sooner. Sa stage no ya pam because you do mpempen so be a obie nim say creative industry no critical when it comes to the economy and the GDP. So we should not as industry persons we should go past that narrative. So when you're about creative art or my 10 minutes and on the start here that talk we should stop it because if at this stage a bind be or was to be would not realize the potential any influence of creative industry now, then that by minimum left or right. So yeah, it was said or mentioned creative industry, especially when you consider inroads our industry, and make it in the last 4 years of the MPP administration. There's no way or because okay, or mention or cause you understand. So you forget it. There are few critical things we or can want them. Also can about year of return.
Yeah.
And then again, Obi Owagana Biano would attest to how huge, humongous year of return initiative Emma Ghana. I know the say Nyame Domna exercise Nanado Ewi ne Tempe. One of the biggest achievements history in stone is a year of return initiative Abua Paye. And so I'm not surprised say ARPA Ewahase. However, because he talked about the benefits of the year of return.
Yep.
But year of return here in 2019, you see a kafa hunina ya kenwi. Accolades I said the money in the money we. And the subsequent year 2020, there another initiative by, which is beyond the return. So you would have expected say ABR, beyond the return at their brain and no one semi de
I get what you mean.
Yes, because your return there, when we know how critical it was for economy, how it projected your economy, they buy you can't watch them in the last soon and then you can't watch them. And so you would not have expected it to appear again, especially when you did initiative for we've evolved beyond the return. So what did beyond the return do? I know I can see it, but honorable can be about positive engagement.
And about yes. So kind brofo no year. I think or the year of return no year prelude.
I get it.
I mean so kind of yours
or the
in what we now call beyond the return.
Enjoy from the
we
fruit of
continue to enjoy from the year of return.
Meaning any problem because and I make say we know we are beyond the return fever. And I don't fault the writers anyone for actually bringing it up. But my point is, we know, say, year of return, saying a year, beyond the return, if a year of return.
An offshoot of the year of return.
Exactly. Okay. So if you I kept focus should be on beyond the return.
Oh, the Papa no speech,
Oh, why not? Backing him for quite a So he talks about beyond the return. I say positive engagement. Trade investment, skills, any knowledge development. Well, that's good because especially when it comes to positive engagement. I remember if 2 weeks ago, you see Steve Wonder say up about Ghana.
That's true.
Sa Kasano, Eboa. 2 days ago, Steve having a conversation with some of his friends, and for the 5 to 10 minutes of that conversation, was centered on Ghana. How I said about Ghana, invest, buy properties and all. So when he talks about positive engagement, probably this is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
and their work can be a year of return and ever trickle down to beyond the return. So he's talking about positive engagement, you know. But you see, I'm mentioning Stevie Wonder and Steve Harvey because omo are popular figures, and so omo can and they be making news. But then I'm sure there are a lot of people just a year of return. When it says Steve, ne Boris Kujo, ne St. John, Bozoma St. John Mobile, omo making headlines. But you can also attest to the fact that there are lots of people omo popular. Ghana,
who may have even come to do bigger
business, bigger stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, and so the likes of Steve, Wonder, next Steve Harvey, there because of me, you know, public figures need to know and need to know
attention.
Yes, and so he's right when he talks about positive engagement, trade investment, or only the maybe I don't know when the documents you know him say indeed beyond the return. Affects our we saying near my way. Halifax, we are in a so-called tourist site. Say there's been digital revenue collection system on my year or some tourist sites. About Elmina, about Cape Coast, about Kumasi, Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, and about South Waterfall. Your friends saying really waterfalls. I think it's yeah, because you see we've moved, you move into a digital domain. It is important say the digital elements you better share your tourist sites in him. So when the president talks about tourist sites are digital revenue collection system, no, you install a bois. But my question is 1, 2, 3, 4. Ghana no you more tourist sites than this 4. So my expectation was and Rebecca say you started with this 4, but then we ensure say other tourist sites would also get this digital collection system. And no, he missed out because and yet 4 penny. We know we will be brave. So is he telling us say 4 we pen on my and I say SaaS system when they install every tourist site. He missed on that one. Then he talks about upgrade to international standard 5 tourist sites, and you are right. I was expecting the names because if the president and the script writers were able to tell us, said digital revenue collection system data no on my list. I think they do upgrade of some tourist sites to international standard there. We missed out on the list. Oh no, he could have given us a list of Abia, Elmina, Cape Coast. He could have. But do you know the sad part?
Tell me, Arnold.
Usually, when you address, whether it's budget reading or a sooner,
or the press
or press or then we always talk about the fact that tourism may take 80% of the conversation. This time around, tourism did not only take 90% of the conversation. However, the president's commentary on creative art, for me, is sad. Because, like I said in my preamble about what Suna is all about, you are supposed to give us the status of the ECOSO, CCR. Say economy, say creative, say agriculture, the ECOSO, the state.
So you would have expected them to say something like, okay, so now we have had some proper legislation, and then the creative industries bill is now law. Now, you wanted the exactitude and the specifics.
Okay. If anybody doubts why I'm sadder, especially when they touch on the creative industry, anybody can do a comparison on what he said about other industries, even tourism within our own sector. See what he said about tourism. Creative art, listen, or say minister no. Minister now, you say okay, better now. Minister so almost sworn in yet. Yeah, sworn in.
He's been sworn in. Yeah.
Okay, good. He's giving him an indication. That's why an indication say best strengthen creative arts. Indication. That's for me is not strong.
Indication say or determination say, bro.
No, but that is not strong enough.
Just say wama nyina ye hu say or dream be say or best strengthen the creative arts no.
Wow, that's for me it's somebody's intention. Somebody's giving you an impression say obey no doesn't mean say you're here.
So Arnold,
yes boss,
come and tell us the state of the creative arts.
Good. So
you
then
think telling us of somebody's determination and somebody's intention, it doesn't describe what is on the ground.
It doesn't describe what is on the ground at all. I mean, tell us Tell us what the national, and you see, you even mentioned National Film Authority that is in place. We know.
And they are working.
And they are working. We see, we already know. Now, actually, the last part, read the very last part of what he said about the creative industry. Greater attention will be paid to the sector by
government.
I mean, come on.
Could it be the old man was not briefed properly?
It's possible.
Because
it's possible. Because
once you've mentioned, a friend was saying, National Film Authority, there are things they've done.
Yes.
Like they have a film classification committee.
Thank you.
That from May this year,
this and
this will be done. You've set up an office for them. You've put logistics. You've employed people. So you mean that the are you saying, is it on him and no man country? No?
Boss, I mean, for me, I think it's Pablo Macasevi. It's going to capture for me. No, but seriously, me, I felt say the take on the creative industry, the creative bits, it was soft and it was weak, because tell us what the National Film Authority has done. Tell us what the Creative Arts Council
and they've done things.
Yeah, studio no almost me and Akusi saying what I say.
Villages now
Akusi saying give us the states. Since my tourism, my digital D&D my upgrade. So about creative industry now, you're telling us intention of the minister so best strengthening. For me, I think, but he touched on school. Say school is developing again. Yes, it falls in line because the status of the school. But the rest, for me, I thought industry we still have a lot to do, especially president advisors any more headache agencies with regard to creative industry. They have a lot to do, because anybody, and I'm just being fair, anybody be obey with the addressing critically, I will tell you say omoni ending year president and script writers and whoever be or be in omoni industry ending year with what he let out yesterday.
Because it is not as if there are no things to show.
There are a lot of things to show.
But
there are a lot of things to show.
Describe the current state.
Yes. That's the purpose of the SONA. Tell us the state of the industry.
Because if you asked me, the creative industries law is one of the biggest achievements describing our state
the
now.
The biggest.
That will regulate content.
Yeah. For me, I think anyway.
Anyway, that is another summer video. So great.
Halifax.
Patrick Bremwe. Let's do general, then we'll come to the specifics.
Oh, okay, generally. Generally, I will agree with Arnold. 101%. Say, the drafters of the scripts, any industry, no any year. I will agree. I know the presidents, the passion for arts. Ubia yenena president in terms of visiting concerning the industry na it even say he has personal interest in the arts.
That's true.
Yeah, maybe in private when we meet and come you didn't new pa. But when it comes to issues like SONA, see a TBBS scripts na obekan you put it together. Fishing information from all over near Kabum, near Baye. Now, it is the drafters, and most of the time, we decide what goes in. And I know, sometimes the president will also go through it. Yes. But the drafters, or drafter, the personal interest in the sector and how he perceives it and how he appreciates it. And also, a form part of the problem. We are a political party in government and your monarchy. What am I saying? A political party, every 4 years you will go back to the people to seek their mandate. And your man kitting way no mono. And the constituencies, when I talk of constituencies, I don't mean the the sector sectors, And
say bribi koso.
Yes. But when you decide to silence a constituency that forms between 30 to 40% of the average voter population in Ghana, and you are passive on them, that means strategically, you have a problem. these are the things that are manifested here in the just recent elections. Because most of the things, some of the people in certain areas no, are passive, especially in the on the arts. Yeah, Juma be brave. Halifax.
Savo.
One was saying, say, your band entertainment programs, your question, you be to say, some years ago, no, 9 years ago, because you see, we are doing something until they are expecting more from us. Question say, beside, no, mu ye we ako druhi, mu ye we ako sisay, mu ye we ako sisay. So when it comes to a time like this is where we should take advantage and tell this constituency that we are doing this, we are doing this, we are doing that. To win us more. Na mayen so aye woford no, adwuma no aye mbre amaye. Nka na eba ye, nka Arnold would not be talking like this.
Well, Safwenye Arnold pay because honestly, so we a player in this creative arts sector, right? Between the president telling me, say, when I go to Vuli Waterfalls or Mausoleum Park, I can pay digitally. Okay? And he telling me about the creative industries law that will now protect my royalties, protect my intellectual properties, promote Ghanaian content. Between these two, I mean, which one should we be giving priority?
And your president obi netro ye, and that is my target.
Because digital payments, so there are bigger things going on that describe the state of the industry.
And you see, by this time, no, the whole sector, no, are you excited? What you must say? Yeah, next 4 years, Baba says, yeah, you better go to a baby mo. What you must say? Who bet me? You Juma said, dear, and who the Ubono and cut down, Massa, a Juma near Ding. It is about time they should sit up and know that the arts has a bigger constituency. It's not a sector, yet you're passive on it. Anytime the president mount anywhere
into omo trust speech no omo country no say amu ye data collection in the first place to even know say mududro no ye saying dressmakers are here na wo dressmakers no how many of them are fashion designers, how many are tailors, how many are seamstresses, what are their age brackets, omo capital markets. I mean, then you come to hairstylists, then you come to caterers, then you and
I make us say it depends on the people who sit in a certain area, how they understand the politics. What am I saying? Politics now, you know, it's about time we zone it to constituencies, industrial constituencies, say sports area, arts area, medicine, medicine for the health. What am I saying? Agric. Let's tackle it that way. What am I saying? When we tackle it that way, you bet me strategize it. Near who? How we communicate. Communication is key in politics. And some listen your becano. A bemo dipana feel say yes. Who want who interest? Who doing who? But if you are so passive on it, no can be bit fast. I'm talking about the number. And consider.
Okay, Yambara specifics no. Safo mpacho sa 5 tourism destination centers are upgrading it to international standards no. Do you perchance know some of them?
Yes.
Okay, educate kakra because papa no wa mbodin na menkan wo baby anso.
These areas according to GTA records no.
That is the Ghana Tourism Authority. Okay.
Tafi Atome.
And no Volta Hobe.
Bonsu Eco Park.
Okay.
Omoye Jumansu.
Bonsu and Eastern Regional.
Eco Park. Omoye Eco Park.
Omoye no more upgrading it to international standards.
Yes. Just say
is it work in progress?
Yes.
Or work completed and commissioned?
Working almost complete. That is what I know because we started a Jumanache. Then they have a Tetekwashi cocoa farm, no? Work in progress. Or Omo Yejuma was this year. In Zulezo.
Tetekwashi, no way.
In Zulezo. Any TBA paragliding and also no sites, no? And also no.
Or more upgrading it to international standards.
Yeah.
And say before the upgrade no wo kon zilus wa den na wo be hu say omo upgrade no kwa den insisan ben na aba ho
me call her of late me pacho into sa question pacho let's shelve it at the right time no give me sir because personally as I sit here no me call but my call her but of late you almost start here adwuma no me call e pacho
Mama safo nom so kakra na me sambra yeah bebe mo amenwe ye kra whilst on omonum nso no mama kai obia say this way chocolate drink the we here nso hye. It is the best breakfast you can get. It is the best lunch you can get. You can take it any time of the day, either hot or cold. It's so easy to prepare. Just get some warm water and then mix it. Every beer womb, sichie womb, milky womb, cocoa powder womb. I've always reminded you on the show, say, look, it's this yes, Ghana, why do you go and buy tea kakra obeye? Na wakwa koto cocoa powder, na wasaka koto milk, na wasaka koto sugar, na nkwade no mu misuse. Just make it simple. Until someone say, oh, uncle, auntie Adiza, blue kiosk honom no. This is chocolate drink. They are here in sushi. It is easy to prepare, and as I told you, all you need is hot water. So experience the best in natural cocoa drink by taking this chocolate drink every day, anytime, anywhere. And I told you, it is creamy, it is nutritious and good, and has less fat. Emiefi. Ekunwawale. Answer myself for Abem. I realize I know to come in, and I may say me kwaba.
Yeah. Halifax.
Yeah.
Just like Socrates, I'm now becoming overly disappointed in Omo drafters are the way my president with regard to yen sector because at this stage yen sector apart from we being loud there's a spotlight on our sector as well. And when you have the opportunity to address certain issues, you should not be hollow about it because and very vague because in are sitting here and confirming say within the year no never be brilliant here within the industry. So how did they fail to actually make the president mention all these achievements within the period? It tells you said there's a lack of recognition for more draft here. You're like
they don't appreciate the relevance.
They do not. The appreciation.
How can you live out the creative industry's law? The law that will protect us and promote us.
So
that is the crux of the matter.
So it is lack of respect.
This is lack
of respect.
Oh, no,
that is his opinion. I beg you.
Who respect it?
Lack of respect, and yeah.
It is lack of appreciation.
No, lack of respect, lack of appreciation, lack of recognition.
Debbie.
Oh,
Arnold, call the mic off me to you.
The huge investment was this sector. What you say? At least no muscle. At least you know say.
No, Mika say I'm talking about the people who actually drafted because I can more respect any recognition, any appreciation for their year. Definitely to feature.
So if they place value,
you place value in what has been done within the sector.
That this is the state of the sector now. They don't value
it. They don't.
But they see it as pedestrian.
Let me even give you one more. Omo blanda bi omo ye. Who say Afrina will be safa about the five tourist sites and presidents on my You see, again, they don't put a lot of relevance on State of the Nation address. Because Halifax, once the president mentions some tourist sites,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so once the president is able to mention, say, yeah, upgrading
in Zulezu,
I'll quickly pick my phone and say, once this place is now of international standard, let me go and visit.
I agree 100% with you on that. But you see,
I don't see.
Also, you know, say,
I don't know.
You better read the budget. Most of the time,
the budget is not the state.
Yes,
of the
I know. But
I mean, look, come and tell us the state of the nation now. What's the yen train budget?
No, man can't say train. Me say, let's hold it. Maybe yen budget and so say about certain details
and maybe not.
Yeah, so when we get there, but for now,
so once we've not got in there,
what I know is that most of the time, the state of the nation, kakra,
kakra.
As much as I from where I sit. Me explain that. As much as from where I sit, I wish some be adwuma na ayɛ mramayen. Ni yenya a lot of mileage.
Mati honyum nyina but most of the time the state of the nation ye den kakra.
Oh yeah, a more of abridged versions of enema bebre. What am I say? Intino almost samono. What am I say? That is what I'm
Halifax.
So
Halifax.
I hope
your work is difficult.
Asema okay. Let's
in other sectors no dear yan summarize yan average.
And me can say me know ya dream wo ho. Me know ya dream. And I wish say
when you are doing so my can be brave yan train na omun koso in ignore
and ignore
was so what is are you saying that they included it?
Unso timasiye
me too
example Halifax sa asema okay
where when you example ukoko apai
I know when I overflow
there be me kasa
una your host
there be ti asema me kan
me ti ano una overflow madam the mic come you are wasting obi anti madam mic no I know me say yo
bibia o kan say minister no has indicated to him say or best strengthen creative industry.
Yes.
Bogus.
And you're bogus.
We could have easily replaced it with the fact say you were ally. You were law.
That is I was just
the last part here come about. I'm not repeating myself.
Safo ebedu usman kan asem.
You and I
na ukra mic no kra wo. You and I speaking the same language.
Yes.
The last statement
so
said.
Are you repeating it?
The last statement said greater attention will be placed on the sector. No. You could have replaced
what does it mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
Catch yourself for the first time in the history of this country. We have promulgated a law to protect our creative and art industry sector.
And now for the first time into Film Village, we've now found a place that they
tell them that I am Addo Dankwa Kofuado and the certificate of emergency made sure that all the parliament was about to. I don't get it. Well, we can only do the talking. Safo, let's come back to one more specifics. Look, Sawutie and President Nigeria, he was able to give us the history and genealogy of this beyond the return. Bibia free, how it was birthed. And then he gave you key pointers. I think it has elements of trade. It has elements of investment.
Exactly.
I know the Bejuye was so. This is now called the year of return, and it seems to be putting a lot of focus on it for the beyond the return. No, you know, have any idea? I mean, what is the way forward? How are you pushing it? They say no so more marketing you.
Okay, marketing here. Met you as in a way because I feel I shall grow as you know. Let's see the way forward. One. President the Bioken BB Ghana beyond aid. Beyond aid. Good. Ni bet me achieve this idea na investment na de beba.
Say obi ntia say we perform of try say Ghana e bedu baby a yen hia say obi mbe boaye. Ya e betumi aboaye ho.
Ni e betumi aboaye ho ye duru sa pempenso na wo say ye niema in a way say e betumi attract ye nuane ma bibi wo mo nsem kakra nso a o betumi di aba be hye o man ni mu. Enti no sa year of return no the year you declare you say obia ye bia pono ye nuanom nyina amra fie ampa nso omugitu mobile no bebrebe hu niema ebi na na o de ka Steve Harvey ne omu ntimi amba nyina report omunyaaye
na me yedwuma ma maybe she brought close to 60 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
From UK.
Wow.
Close to 60.
And they were excited.
They want to stay. They want to buy property. They want to invest.
Good. Enti omu buy na niema enyaaye no we na be ya asem yi bonsu how do you call it Film Village. It was Idris Eba and omo buy omo land no and they mooted that idea what am I say and for your information it's still on your friend is a feasible say they will do it what am I say at this point what happens they decide say okay then beyond the return what should we do was it last year government launched 7 pillars Gina so appropriately the
beyond the return. No.
Good. 1, experience Ghana. Experience the culture, warmth, and rhythm of Ghana. Where through this, was
my 7 no.
7.
Now I found one by
invest
one.
Invest in Ghana.
You said the experience Ghana after that was invest in Ghana.
I said 1, experience Ghana.
Okay.
2, invest in Ghana.
Okay. 2, no invest in Ghana. Okay.
Diverse investment opportunities. I wa Ghana.
Okay.
Good. Then diaspora pathway to Ghana.
Pathway.
Pathways to Ghana.
Okay.
Easing your travel experience.
Is that still under diaspora pathway, or that is 4?
That is 3.
Okay.
Okay. Then celebrate Ghana.
That is 4.
Celebrate Ghana is 4. Let me start for you, I beg you.
Experience Ghana, invest in Ghana, diaspora pathway to Ghana, celebrate Ghana.
Brand Ghana.
Brand. Hey, onwo. Sir.
Give back to Ghana.
Sir.
Promote Pan-African heritage and innovation.
Promote Pan-African heritage. Okay, so you have experienced Ghana, invest in Ghana, diaspora pathway to Ghana, celebrate Ghana, brand Ghana, give back to Ghana, and then promote Pan-African heritage
and innovation.
I mean, you do what? I have 9 minutes to do a lot of things. Quickly go through the things one by one. Experience Ghana.
Well, experience Ghana. No, experience the cultural warmth and rhythm of Ghana. This is where art fraternity. No, this is where they must design programs and projects and things like that, and approach the office. My identity say be as I deal with abina BB. Utie from the beginning, metie kwesi Ajimai. I explained it several times. Say, look, mumonfa mu program bi ana bibi a mo pese mo ye no under this promotional tag no emra. Ni enhwe how we can collaborate. Ebi ni ombe ye wo ni one ma me ne call ye no. Empo no was your friend saying. Oh, spinning jam say you know.
Oh, okay. Meka we dey so.
December
year of return year no, the one we did at La Boma Beach no, the big concert
ultima a private initiative, what you say, but it was done under year of return.
Afro Nation,
yeah.
Ultima say you'll be private project and not they buy.
So one of your semblance experience Ghana until Patrick said private sector should come up with programs so that when they can come and experience the culture, experience
the office will facilitate, support whatever you need in terms of policing. Unim say GT and Kasade no say no omutimi anye. Good. Then the pathway
invest in Ghana.
This is where like GPIC if we want to invest in Ghana under this
beyond the return.
When you come with your project, then the office will direct you to an office where you will get the necessary.
So you've come to see Ghana, you've returned to Ghana, but beyond that, person when your business for her, just approach. I mean, why your pillar beer, you can facilitate it. So GCA can link you to GIPC now. Okay.
Exactly. Then diaspora pathways to Ghana. If, in case you want to come to Ghana, easing of visa acquisition, travels, airlines, and got President TBB say they are going to get a national career. Okay. To get a national career.
Move on. Why national career? If it's a Rollins and Bresso, you are
a GTA engage your friends saying companies and how they can organize trips to Ghana ni neme nyina no omo
celebrate Ghana.
Then we celebrate Ghana your festivals ni neme omo ba ye betimi packaging ye what you say and there are things that we can do together with them. Diverse investment opportunities what Ghana nyina no it will be made available to them. Then brand Ghana your real home. Bebre wo ha omo person be settle wo hanse ni niema what you say under this no ye betimi a kire omo e be a housing projects ni niema bebre wo Ghana wo ba betra hanse a these are the investments and all that ni nyina so is under it here
brand Ghana idea be boa. I mean sometimes you see I love New York. Why is that brand say just want to wear it? I love NY. I mean there is Amsterdam there I mean you but
New Yorker.
Yeah.
It's a Statue of Liberty no. My yes 52nd Street. And you feel like buying something home.
But here, the only thing you have is some people who are dressed shabbily with some dreadlocks they've not washed, harassing tourists all around. You go and park your car, then they come and smell Rebecca cry. I mean, it's.
Don't worry.
Me worry, pa.
And it will be well organized over there. And you know, support Ghana, giving back to Ghana, and promoting.
Now give back to Ghana, no
giving back to Ghana, foster new series of community service and giving.
Oh, okay, Matthias, because it is disjointed.
Yeah.
Many people are out there, some mind way, so they come and then they come and help some small community. Now I see Hini. Say, okay, you are a community chief, but
through this.
Now coordinating. I have this friends from Medicare, or France. So I thought, do you know that no hospital based in place the bar hospitals for Ghana? There was nobody to coordinate, so they were charged commercial custom duties.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Wow. At the end of the day, the price they paid at customs was even more than the thing they were coming to donate. Wow. They got discouraged. Oh yeah. They want to give back. Anyway, you can call your name.
And then the final one that is promote Pan-African heritage and innovation. This is very, very key to me, because we have Muslims who always go to Mecca. We have Christians who always go to Israel. Why are the blacks not coming to Ghana?
What someone among Brandy said Michelle Obama being and my cancer no free Ghana.
Good.
Oba and so call Bibiani ancestors far through the dungeons. We've not made any, you know, marketing thing out of it. It's
was it last year, not 2 years ago? And ye DNA America. Omo ba be report no Cape Coast Castle. DNA. Omo ye test.
A trace omo
by the DNA proved that they were from Ghana. About 90% of them.
And there's millions of people.
Yes.
Who would come here?
Yes. Omo by a bit by no. It was sealed into your board near shop or report. About
some of them come and cry.
Yes, at the castle. It was
been connected back to the ancestral lineage.
Yes. The DNA proves self free Ghana.
You see, just like Arnold and I were saying, we are PRE. This is the current state of our arts, tourism, and culture. It was not there.
Yeah.
There was nothing like that. I think under Jake there was a Joseph Project B.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as broad and as elaborate as this. The minister has an intention and a determination to support the arts. I mean, intention, determination, they will be our view. But they important amaye.
Halifax,
Safo,
you can attest, say, when it comes to the arts, the challenge is communication. But a juma dear,
more banyanga communication ham.
Juma papa. Juma pa. Senka ye communicate ye. Inka the arts alone will always keep us in government.
Because the man was talking to Parliament. And Parliament knows that they actually passed that law. Majai. Medin the Halifax and Sado Mapong. Arnold, then I would crack.
Media, I think, say, you see, Safu blame me on more draft here. Me, so me blame me more. Because yes, because when I hear the link between Mene and the government.
Why?
Mene Halifax. Wo Mark any others no when I hear that linkage no between ordinary people say Mene Halifax no any abang. So if you're unable to inform government about the money there, they mean say I can't take you off the blame. Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
What should I?
I said that's the same. Papa, I mean, listen to me. If the president has said the current state of media is that from May this year, every content will be classified, and we'll make sure it doesn't conflict our cultural. So which pointer leads to this one? One tibium. When it starts to stammer this way, you realize the honor you can do this so crazy for. Mapo, Obia, David Pablo, and the DJ Tozik. I mean, sure, me, executive producer, Father Dixon. Friday, you bet you come bonus. Stay out of trouble.